Hi, this is so good Visual Impact, and today I'll do a quick first look at the new Litepanels GEMINI 1x1 soft panel, which was just launched today. Just like with the original 2x1 GEMINI, we have the same cinema-grade light quality. We have full control over temperature, brightness, hue, saturation, as well as RGB values. However, this time it's in half the size and also half the weight. The controls on the back of the GEMINI 1x1 combined with the LCD screen gives users an easy and intuitive way to make adjustments and go through the various modes and settings of the light. Those of you already familiar with the GEMINI 2x1 will feel right at home. The layout and the buttons on the back as well as the LCD screen are exactly the same as on the 2x1, which makes the light super easy to use. The 6 shortcut buttons on the back of the GEMINI are huge time savers. They give you quick access to common Kelvin temperatures such as tungsten, daylight and fluorescent, as well as some in between with a single touch. The GEMINI 1x1 is a true RGB light utilizing the latest RGB plus warm white technology and has 4 main modes. The first one is the CCT mode. This is also known as the correlated color temperature mode. This gives you access to true daylight and tungsten temperature adjustment from 2800 Kelvin all the way to 10,000 Kelvin with plus and minus, green and magenta fine-tuning. The next mode is the HSI mode, which has been designed to give cinematographers complete control over hue, saturation and intensity to create any color in the 360-degree color wheel at any intensity from 0 to 100. Gel mode allows users to replicate the industry's most popular gel sets with either daylight or a tungsten source. And effects mode includes a number of popular and highly adjustable creative effects such as TV flicker, in this case this is known as TV monitor, emergency lights, fire, paparazzi, fireworks, party lights, pulse and strobe. Each lighting effect has a number of adjustable parameters depending on its function, and you can easily make adjustments by pressing any of the 3 control knobs to get into the submenus of each lighting effect. The 6 shortcuts also double as user-assignable presets, and setting those up is really easy. Just hit the AB select button, which is the last one, and then pick your settings from the menu, the color mode you want to be in, dial in your temperature, brightness level, which you can also dim all the way to 0.1. You can also dial in individual RGB or hue saturation levels and then simply press and hold any of the 6 preset buttons that you want to save your settings to for quick access, and then wait for a confirmation of the LCD screen that the settings have been saved. The GEMINI 1x1 is quite a punchy light, outputting about 600 lux at 10 feet in daylight, which I roughly converted to about 800 watts tungsten equivalent. So this kind of output puts it slightly below the Astra 6x bicolor LED. But of course, this is an RGB light, so you also get the benefit of true RGB control, which the Astra line doesn't actually get at this point. The GEMINI 1x1 is actively cooled by a silent fan, which has a default position set to auto. However, even at full speed, you can hardly hear it. If the shooting situation requires it, the fan can be turned off from the menu, but at this point the light output will be limited to about 50%. Those of you shooting slow motion frequently will be happy to hear that the GEMINI 1x1 is also flicker-free on all brightness levels. Here I tested the GEMINI at 120 frames per second with my Canon C300 Mark II. The build quality here is impressive and everything feels solid and rugged. Compared to the GEMINI 2x1 soft panel, the new 1x1 weighs just about 5.3 kilograms, and you don't need a C-stand or a heavy-duty stand. Instead, the GEMINI 1x1 has been designed to go on regular stands. There is also no separate ballast required, which makes the light easy to transport, rig and adapt to all on-location shooting environments or studio setups. Switching between AC power and battery power is also very easy thanks to the optional battery plate. The GEMINI 1x1 has a low power draw of about 200 watts, given what the light can do. And you can power the GEMINI from a couple of V-mount or gold mount batteries when shooting on location. Litepanels rate the GEMINI 1x1 at 97 TLCI in daylight and 99 in tungsten, which is expected from a high-end LED soft panel such as this. The new GEMINI 1x1 offers a lot of options when it comes to remote control, including built-in Wi-Fi, standard or wireless DMX, and also Bluetooth. The front diffusion panel is also easily removable, and I believe that Litepanels will have different diffusion strengths available. The one included with the demo unit that I had was medium, and it also provided very soft and organic light. For bigger lighting setups, the GEMINI panels can be banked together in arrays of 2 or 4 panels for a simple 1x1 or a massive 4x2 array for much larger sets. All in all, I think the GEMINI 1x1 is a very versatile and high-quality LED light with outstanding RGB functionality and a solid build that can take a beating on set. The tactile controls on the back of the light are also very intuitive and easy to operate, and the menus are simple and straightforward. The assignable shortcut buttons on the back are also a brilliant idea, one that I think that every other manufacturer should be doing, as these can save you a ton of time on set. Whether you're shooting interviews, quirky music videos, or flashy commercials, having access to a compact and versatile RGB LED can go a long way. I hope this first look video was useful. For more information on the Gemini 1x1, including full specifications, as well as details on how to order from Visual Impact, check out the link below.